Let's pour this guy. Here it is. It's not. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. And there it is. Looking fantastic. Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Kevin here again. And guess what? I am back in my kitchen. Yes, if you watched a video I did a few days ago, a week ago, it was making homemade spaghetti in my kitchen from Jollibee, inspired by a recipe I found online. Well, guess what? I have been scrolling, as they say, on the phone, and I came across something that got my attention. Shout out to a restaurant in Toronto, Canada, called Mineral. And there's a bartender there named Greg, and he's been making Filipino-style cocktails. And this one is called Buko Pandan.
Greg, can you make me a Filipino cocktail with coconut?
Sure can. Coconut milk, coconut juice, condensed milk,
Nice.
drops of pandan, vodka, coconut strings, pandan jellies. Pick this up. Dirty pour this in. More coconut strings. It's fire. Our Buko Pandan cocktail.
Looks great.
Oh shit. Coconut's the best.
So what we're going to do is take some of these recipes you see here to my right, and we're going to combine them into a delicious cocktail, and I'll show you how to make it, I'll try it, and I'll let you know how it tastes, but it's going to be pretty darn delicious, I think, so stick with me. For this recipe, you are going to need a shaker filled with crushed ice, 1 highball glass, 1.5 ounces coconut milk, 1.5 ounces coconut water, 1 ounce condensed milk, 1/2 ounce of pandan or pandan extract, 1.5 ounces of vodka, coconut strings, and pandan jellies. Ah, look at me, I almost forgot the most important ingredient. It was chilling in the fridge. Not to fear, here it is. And by the way, I should probably say that this video is in no way sponsored by this company or the delicious products that they make. It is essential, however, for this delicious cocktail. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do with the magic of editing is I got to open up all these cans because there's amazing ingredients in here that we need to put in that shaker. All right, let's go and ba-bam. There's something I want to talk about with these ingredients before we start mixing them together. Is most of them are pretty straightforward, except the extract. Where is it? Right here, of the pandan. That is really pungent stuff, and it's kind of almost like. What do I want to say? It's got a little bit of like a spinachy type vibe because this is from an extraction of a plant. And so I'm kind of guessing on the measurements of that because Greg in his video was using extracts and he was like squirting it in pretty liberally, like 3 or 4 of it. But I don't have that exact same extract that he had, so I'm making it up with a can that I found. So anyway, let's get started. Let's see, do I have to cheat and look at the recipe or can I remember? I think I remember, and I think it is. Let's cheat and look at the recipe. 1.5 ounces of coconut milk. And coconut milk, that's this nice stuff. I even got the light stuff because this stuff can be really heavy, guys, and go right into your arteries. But we're going to grab some of that and pour it into our shaker. Right. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, woof. Got that one. All right, next. 1.5 ounces of coconut water and coconut milk. You can be proud of me, guys. I got this Vita Coco, again, not a sponsor, but boy, I'd love them to be. This particular Vita Coco was made in the Philippines, so that's kind of cool. We got Filipino coconut water here, or coconut juice. 1.5 ounces of that. Let's be really liberal with this because this is a Buko Pandan cocktail, maybe a little extra, almost 2 ounces. Okay, next, 1 ounce of condensed milk. This stuff is thick, y'all. You guys know how thick condensed milk is, sweetened condensed milk is, but let's see if we can get some of that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was the 1 ounce, not the 1.5. All right, I think he's not going too crazy with this stuff because that is thick. Okay. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. All right, while that's finishing, Next one is, oh, half of an ounce of the pandan. And again, I'm just guessing here because I don't want it to be too strong because this stuff seemed really, really powerful. So here it is, some extract that I got out of a can. Let's see, we're gonna pour about, yeah, yay. And if I feel like I want to add more, I've got plenty more. I can add it. Okay. Next, oh yes, the very special 1.5 ounces of vodka. Well, let's get this stuff out here just so it doesn't drip all over the place. The way Greg makes in this video, he's done in like 30 seconds, but that's also the magic of editing, and he's a professional bartender, which I am not. Okay. There we go. I think this stuff pairs well with coconut. There we go. Oh yes. And a little extra splash for good luck. All right. And next, oh, this is fun, the coconut strings. So I got this little jar of them, and they're gonna be inside the drink. Look at those little jellies. Oh, beautiful. That looks exactly like the kind that he was using. They're also gonna be a garnish at the top of the drink, hopefully if I can make it look pretty. So there we go, some jelly strings. And then he had some pandan jellies, and they were cut up into little squares. Now, unfortunately, my jelly is not cut into little squares. What I'm going to do is just try to grab little pieces of it. You can kind of see it here. It is gelatin in gelatin form, but it's it's like one huge homogeneous lump of pandan jelly. But yeah, maybe I'll have to do a magic of editing and get some of these things broken up in here. But what does that taste like? Syrupy, sweet, delicious. It's going to be great in the drink. Let me try to slice up some of these, and then I'll put them in the drink. A little bit more, and I think that's good. All right, and then what's next? Oh, we're gonna shake it up, and we're gonna pour it, dirty pour over into our highball glass here. So let's get a good seal in this here. Professional bartenders go like this. It's getting freezing cold, which is nice. All right, ready? I can get this open. Ah! Oh, I am not a professional bartender, guys. Oh, it's frozen shut. Stand by. My hands got slippery there with all these ingredients, so that's my excuse. If I was at a restaurant or a bar, I'm sure it'd be fired by now. But anyway, let's pour this guy. Here it is. It's not. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. And there it is. Looking fantastic. And let's go with a little bit more garnishment here just for looks. We want to put some stuff on the top. It'll hopefully stick around and float and look pretty. And again, I suppose if I was really doing this in a professional setting, I could have pre-made this jelly and had it all cut up into little cubes and stuff, but this is very informal, guys. And there's that, and some more of our coconut strings, which I'm sure are very sweet and yummy. There we go, just a little bit for garnish. And our straw. Okay, bamboo, of course. All right, and there you have it, my version of the Buko Pandan cocktail. Let's try it, okay? Wow! That is fantastic. And I know it's not even a faithful recreation of Greg's at Mineral, but holy cow, that is good. It's creamy, it's buko-y. I can taste the vodka. That is fantastic, guys. Now, the one thing I noticed is that it's not green in color. That's probably because of the pandan extract that I was using. It's just not quite as strong and potent, as powerful. You know, I wouldn't even mind putting in a little bit of extra, maybe a floater, you say, on here, just to see if it gives it a little bit more of that pandan flavor, but also gives it a little bit more of that green look. And you can see the green pandan jellies in the bottom, but this is delicious, guys. I hope it inspired you to maybe make your own at home. You could use any combination of the ingredients that I used today, but if you get the Buko water or the coconut water, the condensed milk, some pandan, some jellies, add your favorite liqueur, you're in the right neighborhood and you're gonna make a delicious drink. So, this is really good. Thanks for hanging out with me today, for watching this. Leave a comment below if you're gonna try your own drink at home, no matter what it is. If I inspired you today to try the Buko Pandan cocktail, great. If you're gonna try a different cocktail, let me know in the comments what it is, because I'm curious, because there's so many great tropical drinks we can make out of coconut and things that remind us of the Philippines, right, when we're homesick. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will say mabuhay. Really good. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of leftover ingredients, so I have a feeling there's gonna be more than one of these. Nice.